Alright. Just turn off the music. Make sure that you can hear me. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. So we should be good to start. So, I think that today we're going to start with SMZ3, assuming that I still have checks there. But I decided to put the stream category in anyway. Although, you know what would be smart for me to do? I should probably actually start the actual server so I can actually connect to it. That'd probably be a smart idea. It's gonna take a bit for it to connect, but there we are. Okay. Just make sure I copy in the server port. The server port. God, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, hey Snookums. So, need to find where my thing is. I think it's this one. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, thank you. I think this is the actual patch file. My favorite part about Archipelago, the more you generate, the harder it is to find a specific one that you've generated when you're just trying to find the patch file. Should probably organize this folder a little, at least. Probably a smart idea. Just make sure this is all the right port. Let me just make sure things look right here. What the? Oh. Because it wasn't fully on screen. Just need to connect this to SNI. And we should be good to actually start. SNI connector.lua. Okay, so we should be connected now. I am going to quickly open up a tracker though. Because I'm a coward and I need the tracker. Especially considering this is stream 3, and I don't really remember what I did in the last few streams. Okay. 20 rubies. Energy tank. Pegasus boots. That alone opens up checks that weren't previously available. Heart piece. Heart piece. 300 rubies. Heart piece. Turtle rock key. Oh, this is a key sanity. I think my tracker is opened up on a non-key sanity one. Quickly switch that for the key sanity version. That is not what I was grabbing. That should be minimized. let's do that. Okay, 5 bomb capacity, front star key card, nice. 20 rubies, missiles, energy tank, missiles, heart container, ice palace map, mirror. Mirror's good. Half magic also good. Key card, armor upgrade, that's nice. Missiles, boss key card, nice. Shield upgrade. Ruby, Hyrule Castle key. Power monster, my spy. Sword upgrade. That's my first sword. Nice. Various suit. Good. Net. Friend Star key card. Okay, I got some stuff I can do. That's good. Uh, Most of the stuff is in Link to the Past. Because, if I'm correct, don't have Morphball. The amount of checks that Samus can do without Morphball is very limited. And unless I happen to miss the one check I need to do, which is not likely. Oh, it's so nice being able to use a sword. Do I have any Dark World checks I can do? No. Oh, I have flippers? I have flippers. Oh, that's nice. Because that's an AP item? Yep. There's not as many items here as I thought there would be. I thought there would be more checks available in Link to the Past than there are. Which is a bit sad, but doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna start by getting the library thing, which is presumably going to just be an AP item, but it could be anything. Could even be a good AP item. It's not likely, but possible. Yeah. Probably should need to speed up. That was just an instinctual thing I just did. This is Little Star. There's gonna be a lot of those. Yeah, there's a lot of those in the pool, so there's gonna be quite a few. I should just save warp. Considering I am going to the rocks that are right next to here. Kiss the old man. As any good Zelda player does. I don't really know why I have the lag frames there. I just do. Like, the frames per second and the input thing makes sense. I just have the lag thing on because why not? This is Fred's letter for Psychonauts. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. We take those. We take those. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to get to Spectacle Rock? Do I have the flute? Oh, I have the flute. Right, because I have mirror, I can go up and do the dungeon up here. And also the one check that's not in the dungeon up here. Which is probably, yeah, it's an AP item. Which could be anything. There's a lot of things I'm hoping for this to be. As with every other AP check. Oh, I don't have the ball, that's funny. This is Little Star. Believable. There's gonna be a lot of those. I can only do the 2 entrance checks here, which is a bit boring, but unavoidable. So those... Oh! Oh, shit. That is probably the best thing that I could have gotten immediately after like the passive hopping and Ocarina of Time. Because if you don't know, the Song of Time is the one required item, one of 2 required items in order for me to become an adult. And the other one is the Ocarina, which I think I have. Power Star from R64, cool. There is almost nothing that is better than the Song of Time for Ocarina of Time. Because I always have to do stuff in there. It's unavoidable. I will always have to be an adult at some point. Unless I get really lucky. Okay. Yeah. I know I closed the game. So that's how that chat's gonna look for a second. Because I need to boot up Chip of Arcanian. Because simply put, I just got one of the best items in the seed. I think. Just realizing. I think should probably have desktop audio so you can actually hear. Can I, mouse? Can you please work? Actually, use the physical mouse. No, why don't I just leave you where you're supposed to be and just move the SNI client down a few layers? Okay. 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 I don't have Ocarina yet. Really? I thought I had Ocarina at this point. Well, that makes this infinitely more depressing. I guess let's find out what I do have available as checks. Okay, so turn down the volume. This is loud as fuck. Okay, so right, I can swim and go to Lake Hylia. That's good. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. think this check is locked behind daytime. Could be, but that'd be a bit weird. How many Triforce pieces am I at? I don't think I can actually see. Well, I guess that's for us to find out later. One eventually just cuts to black and releases. Okay. I've heard you have to say. Yep, I knew that. I need to get around to actually playing Sonic Adventure. Maybe I could do that on stream one day. Stage clear Mario World's 20. Try for space. Nice. Presumably strictly required, considering I need that to beat the game. I should now be able to see what that is down there. It's a filler AP item. Okay. It's not too important. I need the better ones to get down there, right? Yeah. Having bronze scale is nice. It means that I can actually swim. Just a bit good. Now the question is the Dongo Cavern in its original place? I am assuming it is by the fact it's on this tracker. If not, I might not have anything else I'm able to do. Because, actually, what am I doing? This is just way faster. So I think let me buy a shield too if I get in there. Yeah, these are all filler. I'm like, wait, why is this here? Ejectability. Oh, it's a trap. Traps make sense if you consider quote-unquote progression. That's how they get you. Not being able to buy a shield does a little of a distraction. You know, Keystar is another game I should stream someday. Like, I've played a little bit of it, and I liked what I played. I just never really found a reason to go back to it, because I I was playing it on my 3DS, DS version. And needless to say, haven't used my 3DS much recently, considering it's not in the best condition. This is still Donga's Cavern, okay. It's a bit annoying, but I can do this. All I have to do is with 3 fucking bomb chews. I don't even have strength. I already did him. Yeah, I already did him. Well, I have 3 bomb chews to my name. Not much, but yeah, I'll take what you can get. Let me just make sure I didn't already open this up at some point. Okay, I didn't. Means I have to quickly run through the entire dungeon. Great. Usually I go for the one that I'm ready to do first, but this one's closer. I'm feeling that little bit more thirsty. Keep on forgetting I'm not used to actually having a Fury sword. I'm also not used to doing this dungeon as Child Link. I have run through here before. Alright, couldn't figure out how to get past these guys. This is a torch run. In fairness as to why I don't remember this, usually I play this dungeon as an adult. And if you're an adult, you don't have to do the dungeon. You can just jump up here. So don't blame me for not fully remembering that part of the dungeon. I don't go there very often because there's not many chests there, even on the maximum setting. I feel like doing this is probably better. So that still triggers it. Can't like set you off. No, you need to use fire. In order to set one off, the thing you use fire. I don't have fire available right now. That could be just bomb juice for no reason, right? I'm gonna have to check. Also, give. I don't think I need to do them. I'm just doing them in case. I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? Bomb shoes! You dropped bomb shoes! I killed him and he dropped some bomb shoes. It's really good. Lord knows I'm going to need as many bomb shoes as I can get. Considering I only had like 3 going into this dungeon. Drop bomb shoes? Hold on. The infinitely replenishing grass might be helpful. These, for the love of God, give me bomb shoes. attack me. In fairness, I don't think that bat seems too interested in actually attacking me, so I'll let him live. Right. Trying to do a sneak attack while I was entering the other room. Were you? Hmm? Hmm? Certainly seems quite suspicious. But yeah, no, it seems like guys just genuinely being nice. Split out a little. Oh, there's a heart there. That was not intentional. I was just being stupid. Medium star. Great, it's very useful. That is. Alright, gotta sit here for a second. And there we are. It feels weird knowing where the grass is, because I've done this dungeon as part of a grass sanity seed recently. This is such an unfitting song. Could they have picked an even more unfitting song, or less fitting song than this? Oh, he's in it backwards now. No, untargetable. Okay, back to the actually somewhat fitting music. There's something here. Doing a run through with all the settings enabled really makes you learn where some of the things are in this game. Because as I said, I did a run through with basically all sanity off stream, and I got to like 70 out of 90 or so preferences, and I said, you know what, good enough. I set it to I accidentally set it to require all the pieces. Gooey bag. Oh, that's a trap. Well, it's certainly real, right? Click here so I can bomb it open. Alright, time to open up the boss Tadanga using bomb shoes. Which really is not as impressive as people make it sound to be. You just need to stand his eyeball and blow up. Oh, guys to a portal, but I don't remember. Again, it's been quite a while. This is like I started this series quite a while ago. Card North for 2. That's good. That's good. Transfer space. Yay. Either 3 more or 13 more required to be 002. It would be a lot funnier if it's 3 more, but genuinely I have no fucking idea. I don't have a way to tell. Okay, now the question is, can I remember where the compass chest is? Because genuinely I am pulling a blank. Oh right, it's here. I just skipped over it. So I want to make sure I had enough bomb shoes. In fairness, I'm at 1 bomb shoe right now, so that was a reasonable choice. I forget, don't you have to use like bombs to defeat him? Leave something good? Beam Star. Drop bomb shoes. He didn't. Should have just save warped out. Actually, speaking of save warping. I don't remember if the skulls are anything, but again, I'd rather have it not. Damn it. Hearts. Bomb fuse? Damn it. Damn it. Okay, it's the other side. Say, you can't drop bomb shoes, can you? Damn it. I just really need those bomb shoes, man. And you need the money for that. Smart guys. Holy shit, though, they know. This side. Okay, let's see if I can't attempt to do this. Because I don't have any bombs, so. Good game, Link. Another one in this room? Yes, there is. Well, he at least dropped something. Wasn't something I wanted, but it was something. I'll choose. Damn it. Wait, don't I have a bottle? Oh, I don't. I have a later. Holy shit. Bomb choose! Do I really need them right now? No. I can't fight King Dodongo because you need regular bombs. Or strength. But still. Triforce piece. Don't worry, guys. I'm just saving a couple of times. And that's all for my ship. But why is that Triforce piece marked as filler? Yeah, that did not have as much as I thought it would. Okay, let's pull up the Sudoku. That is the wrong slot. Oh, right. It's just called Sudoku. There we are. And now something I realized, I could just, there's no punishment for scouting checks. I'm just gonna do that. And if there's anything really good, I'll get it out of logic. Ice arrow. And in case you're wondering, how do you do Sudoku out of logic? That's how. Do I need to do it out of logic? Hopefully not. Still, would rather not waste time on this. So, bathroom door key. I need that. That's a strict, I need it. Fire rod. Wait, that's just generally a 5. Well, there's that. I can just solve this out of ladder. Memory vault for Psychonauts. Nice. Ghost machine node. Good, that's good. And I could just do this. It's not any amount of a hassle. There we are, ghost machine node. Start with the 2 here possibilities. That was it. Sorry Ocarina of Time when I log back into you. It's just convenient. I might as well. Okay. Okay, ejectability is useless. Fault selected cell is useless. Alright, did this one. Oh, that's a block. Yeah, I need that. That's a strict. I need it. Heart star. E tank. That's a block as well. So I'm doing these 4 on a bit. Off-road tires DK. It's useful, but not strictly necessary. It can wait. Ghost machine node can wait. I'm not likely to do I Spy soon anyway. I'll start with the 7 here possibilities. 3, 5, 8, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 9. Okay, so 9, 3, 3, 8, 8, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8, 8, 3. There it is. E-tank, which is just going to be very helpful for when I need to do that. This is a block, so yes, please let me get that. Even if it's not the most helpful block, it's still a block, and I need those to beat the game. Guys, don't you love me doing this? Unironically, I would skip ahead. If this was a YouTube video, I would just skip ahead. This is just genuinely a 2. The only thing I need to keep track of is 8 not there. I'm doing this for hard start, so it's worth it. Genuinely don't remember where things are supposed to be here. So let me just, you know, I have enough salt selected, so just, there we are. Should make my life a lot easier. There we are. Again, I'm just going to use a couple of these to make my life just so much easier. There we are. I need to solve this one for that, but this will not be benefited too much from that. This is complete filler. Okay, I can ignore it. Oh, it's just a one. This is just a name. This is a ice trap, so I should avoid doing it. Aren't you guys just having fun? So one of these is a two. This is one or three. So something like that, and then 8, 69, 96, 8, 6, 6, 9. So this combo is not the true one. Let's try the opposite, which is a lot more involved. You know what? How about I solve this conundrum? Because it's the least I can do to make my life a little bit easier. Even if it does make Kirby a little more awkward. You know, fuck it. Fear should be a little upset, but current me doesn't care that much. Because this makes it just a little easier. Because it removes one option. No, it removed three from down here. That was a little more helpful. Still, didn't really do that much. Ah. Let's try the two here route a little. That was it. Huh. Unlocked this block, which was 50 rubies. Cool. So that was pointless. Well, not entirely pointless. There were a few things I got there that I didn't have before. Most of it was useless. I don't think I can do anything in Metricuvania, so I'm not gonna. I didn't do that. I'm stupid. Okay, let's hop on to Psychonauts. Gotta wait for it to boot before I can actually mess with things. Because Psychonauts does not like you clicking off while it's moving. Psychonauts is a very don't click off me type game. Apparently I do have things I can do here. Oh, you can see the tracker now. Why can you see the tracker? Oh, I do have a top tracker thing here. Okay, then. Cool. Also have a specific game capture for this. Why I have a specific one for Psychonauts? It's probably the last thing, but okay. So there's Psychonauts there. Move you there a little so I can see a bit better. I need to actually open up the connecting client. Psychonauts does have its own client. Currently only have SNI open. Hopefully this doesn't cause too many issues. Okay, so favorites, Psychonauts client. Just gotta wait a bit for it to open. Okay, so you should see Psychonauts joining in a bit here. Just need to... There we are. Now we're able to start playing some Psychonauts. Psycho Rando. I don't have levitation yet. Oh, the memory bolts are coming in the ranks. So, got puzzle piece, memory vault. Oh, I got palm. Nice. That challenge marker, invisibility, railings, Rainbow Road. The progressive invisibility is good. Okay, let's get some stuff mapped. Guess I can map you to you, you to you, and you to you. Cool. What are the ones I need for the final boss again? I need telekinesis, I need pyrokinesis, I need levitation. I also need marksmanship. I do have birthday cake. That makes things a little more convenient. What happens if I try to use, I don't want to know. Oh, so I try using that outside of the milkman's mind. Okay, let's go from level to level here. So I have a lot of stuff to do in Psychonauts, evidently. This is probably the game that's like got the most items available for me to do here. Alright, this is also Jackson. Ooh, AP item. What's the AP item here gonna be? This is gooey bag. This is slowness. Perfecta. Puzzle piece rise by. Okay, that's a lot better. Going from traps to actually good item. Can you see what's up there? I don't think I can. Oh, it's up there. Oh yeah, that's pointless. Oh shit. I don't have levitation, so I can't do too much of this. I can do a little. Moon Pearl. That's nice. Pretty nice. Progressive stick capacity. Okay, should just barely be able to get Ollie past this stage. That I just can't get up there. Like, I genuinely don't think I can get that high. Can't get this, though. Little star. Nice. Only at 20% figments, so... Wonder how much more I need to do before I can get the 40% check. Shit. You can stand there. Oh, I died. Oh, while I'm here, actually, I should probably take advantage of the fact this guy's here. Retain 3 brains for health. Oh, redeem 36 cards for rank. Which is... Misery Mire's big key is probably the best item there. Of the ones that just got sent. I don't think I've ever noticed it, but the tracker on Meat Circus looks a little odd. genuinely am wondering as to why this is the 40% is considered in logic. I've done most of the figments, and considering it didn't expect me to be able to get up here, according to the tracker. It's a little odd. Okay. Well, I actually grabbed on. All of that work for a fucking I Spy puzzle, are you kidding me? You know, fuck, it's a challenge right now. How far can I get in this without levitation? Okay, I knew that.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know if the checks them to circus here. Oh my god. I can apparently do a lot of things here. Heart Star, hell yeah. Okay, so I didn't have telekinesis when I was here last. Hello, can you come by quickly? Thank you. Wave! Isn't that the one that lets me shoot through walls? That's just a little helpful. Is this considered in logic? I don't know if this is considered in logic for me to get right now. It's not gonna stop me from trying, but let me try doing this a more legitimate way.
Can't get a good grip.
I don't think you can ledge grab on that. Or if you do can, it's just a very slim window to do so. Yeah, that's an AP check that's worth it getting. Let me try doing it from the other side. Or from above. Last time I was here, I don't think I was able to get to Matador. Let me check, actually. Do I have, oh, I do have the third one. So I don't need to run through most of this. I just need to... That's not considered logic yet? Hold on. Wait for Elodio. What the fuck? I was just sitting there. Here you go, Edgar. Nice! Now I can get Edgar's cards. I don't know why, but every time I think of this game, I think of that specific line. I think it's just because in Archipelago, Black Veiltopia is like always early.
I hope these things are.
And so every time you enter it and it goes, nice! Now I can get Edgar's cards. And it's just stuck in my mind somehow.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
Like, it's out of logic, but it's very possible. I don't know why the tracker person didn't realize that was possible, but it was. Out of logic, definitely, but it's not hard to do. Oh, that was definitely unintended behavior. Not any roses, right? Okay.
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes.
Like, by the window now.
Catastrophic lossy.
Oh, I can get this now, I see. So, challenge marker, heart star. What? All the way back here? Oh. Oh, it was a nice trap. So it's actually a good thing I missed it. This is annoying. I've done this on stream enough times that it feels a little weird to remember, oh right, I played this blind like only half a year ago, which just feels crazy. Like I live streamed me playing through this blind, and now I know it so well, it's hard to really remember that, even though I could literally go back and watch it. It just it's a bit nostalgic, honestly. Oh, I don't have pyrokinesis, so we're fine. There we are. It's a lot less painful. Oh, I lowered this. How convenient. I bet past me did realize I'd actually need to use that. Wonder if that was a check. I just have Morph Ball. in case anyone doesn't know how absolutely insane that is basically what allows me to do every check in Super Metroid. Almost every check in the game requires Morph Ball. Like, technically, there's a few more checks you can do without it. But holy shit, Morph Ball is so good. Oh, Sudoku block. That's good. Another Sudoku block. That's also good. And I just accidentally jumped off. It's a bit unfortunate. Will you play my hand? Let me get back here. Thank you. Heart container refill? What? I have never heard of heart container refill. I'm assuming that's just a regular heart container. Anyway.
Man, I'm ready.
Oh. I feel like I'm gonna be relaunching SMZ3 in a bit here. Okay. I have to do Milkman Conspiracy. There's no way around it. I have to do a few checks on it. I'm assuming I can do 20% figments. I cannot do 20% figments. Hell yes. Come on out, clairvoyance, in the one situation where you're actually being used.
Signal comes early, and if they find out, if I'm invisible, then why is everyone looking at me? I mean, who do they think they're fooling?
Tiny toadstool. That's nice.
Of course, the milk's got
A block for Sudoku. That's good. That's good. That's really, really good. And if it weren't, well, what then? Even if it weren't, even if it weren't, even if it weren't, it is still quite good. This is what the thing sees you as, the package. That card. Nice. Feels rather standard. Heart Star. Nice. If I recall, I need to get to Ripple Field for hinted items. As in go mode items. Which is fun. So, each Heart Star is just a little closer to that. It's very hot here on this hot road. Even if I can't get to the 20%, I want to at least work towards it for
Man, I'm ready.
future stuff. I just realized something. Hold on, let me tab out Psychonauts for a second. Hold on, it didn't tab out properly. There we are. Why do I have it organized like this? Have this be way bigger and have this be way smaller. So it is kind of important to let you see my tracker. It's not too important. Letting you see the actual gameplay is just a bit more important, you know? Great, I guess we move on to an actually fun level. Waterloo World. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I've already done some stuff here though. So it's not gonna be too much fun. Nope. Nope. I have not done anything here yet. Oh, strength upgrades? Seriously? Now I can get that? Are you kidding me? If I had known, I would have done Psychonauts first. Strength upgrade allows me to do King Dodongo. How does Napoleon see? Like, he sees me as the game piece, then I should be able to win. Okay.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
That's cheating.
Can't get a good grip.
Okay.
Got it.
Prince our boss key card.
Okay,
Nice. Oh, progressive bomb bag. That's good. There's some good things in Psychonauts. I should have been playing more of this. Okay. Then the next thing on the tracker is this, which is filler. Okay. Stop it.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
God, Psychonauts is such a good game. Yeah, it's out of logic to do that one. Because I can't climb up easily. Oh. Holy shit. Progressive key from Mario 64. Isn't that like one of my only go mode items in that game? I'm gonna check my Mario 64 after this. My Mario 64 might be in go mode. Crazy first finish, by the way. Of all the games, fucking Mario 64. Not Cube, not Sudoku. Sudoku's gonna be the last one to finish, but outsider looking in would probably not guess Mario 64 is the first game to complete. I don't know how I'm doing with Figments yet. Figments are fun and all until you get to just some of these levels where they're so full of figments. It's just a little unfun. Fuck it, it's not worth it. It says I have like 3 or 4 checks over here I can do. Something I've kind of noticed, I've been saying like too much, which is a bad habit. I need to try and break out of it. Rather be saying, you know, yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good habit to try and get into, saying, It's also like the cell Marcus progression for some reason. That's a filler item. Like, as filler get. See, I just said. It's an unconscious thing. And a box of Bowser's Castle. I don't have many items for Mario Kart 64, so that's not very useful. Like, sure, it's technically useful. I can use it. It's just the chances of those getting used are damn near 0. Because by the time I'm able to use them, it's gonna be way too late. Out of checks that are in logic for me to do over here, this side of the map is basically complete. Crush stuff on that island over there. So I need to help the knight. Then, oh, right. Basement check. Okay, I need to run and do that quickly. Oh, there's a chicken. Bok bok. Squawk squawk. Squirrel. Block for Sudoku. Yes. I love getting necessary checks. I would love them even more if I got them from beating the game. Oh, blue shell. That's just a bit helpful. Now in Mario Kart, I could just use the blue shell on people. That's pretty nice. Okay. That is actually nice, because before I had no real way to target the people ahead of me in a race. Hold on. Slowness. Coolio.
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Well, why don't you come out here and fight him?
What's the pay?
Freedom?
Forget it.
Can't get a good grip.
He's there. I wonder if the guy's good enough aim to hit that far away. Ow. Ever since I realized you can use the telekinesis, this has been even easier. So normally the snails aren't really that hard to get anyway, but telekinesis makes this even easier.
Okay.
You're right for the figment collection part? Oh wait, I already got the. Never mind, I don't need to bother with this shit. I already got the figment reward. Listen, if I don't need to bother with it, I'm not going to bother with it. Outside of helping the knight, I only have one more check here. Because I forgot to get the one on top of this guy's house. In fairness, I forgot you can do this just without the levitation.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
And it's a suitcase tag. Or
Man, is this
suitcase.
thing I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay.
Oh, now who went? Don't worry. Man, I. Die. Sacre.
Man, I'm.
I'm not going to say it, but I keep on getting Steam friend notifications, and it's just a little bit distracting. I'm just checking to see if I have the tag for this. Okay.
I'm ready.
And now let's do the entirety of Lungfishopolis, which is one of 3 stages that can be completed without levitation, and the only one that can be 100%ed without levitation, because it's the only one where levitation is normally completely disabled.
God dang it.
I think I destroyed the thing over there already. Just check to see if I have the thing over here for you. SpongeBob? Sound just like that. Oh, it could just been weirdly edited or some shit. It's always funny that they go, he's heading for the orphanage. Like, it's never not going to be funny. God, Psychonauts is such a good game. Railroad item boxes, that's fun, considering I have to go to Rainbow Road later. Free rank, and it's Bobby's brain. That one doesn't need to be rescued.
I need a steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Hold on. That wasn't the orphanage.
God, this is definitely one of the best levels in the game. If not just because of the concept being absolutely fucking amazing. Like, it was such a good idea for them to have a level where you're a giant destroying a city. You're a kaiju. Ni not as high. Kaiju ni not as high. Oh, that's gonna be so difficult when that comes out in the English version of this Project Sakai. Which I don't know if I've said before, but I do play Project Sakai. World's finest eye drops. Anyway. I don't play it too often, but I do play it every now and then. Although, wait, hold on. Nintendo Music? They actually fucking did it? People were saying this was gonna happen because they decided not to do a Nintendo Music update this week. But people were saying that no, they will. They're just delaying it for the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder. They actually fucking did it. Yep. 31 tracks from Meet Up in Belleville Parks here. Is this DLC out yet? Well, it's a lame edition, but cool. It's at least there now. For anyone who likes any of those.
I need the purse tag here.
I don't think they'd agree with it being a good edition, though, because adding extra songs to a forgettable game isn't as good as, like, an entire Switch game edition, or, like, Rhythm Heaven. God, Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo Music would be amazing. Having official high-quality releases, modern releases of Rhythm Heaven music, it would be so good. Especially considering Mega Mix has not gotten an official release at any point. Like, now's as good a time as any, with Rhythm Heaven Groove on the way. Like, Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix has enough of the overall series music that Nintendo Music picking it up makes sense as a way to advertise Rhythm Heaven Groove, which is supposed to be coming out this year. We haven't had any word on it in the last year, but we at least heard it is going to exist. Well, it wouldn't have destroyed it if you would have been pro God of War. There's a lot of baggage here. Anyway. Heartstar, nice. God, if Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix would seriously be nice because it would give us an official full version of the songs potentially. Because there is a full version of the wanted to say Lush Remix, but it's not Lush Remix. Tokimeki no Forest or something like that. The first remix. There is a full version that's just never seen the light of day as a release, and it would be nice if they use Nintendo Music as a chance to do that. Because currently, it doesn't exist publicly, but it does exist. It'd also be nice to have potentially full versions of songs like Classmate, which are lesser known, but might have full versions that we've just not heard of. Like a Machine remix would also be really good. Because I swear to God, that shit better have a full version. Just because it would be funny if my remix of it was outdated, because I made up my own full version of the song. Oh, it took making a story. I remember the name for Remix 1 Megamix. If they don't add Megamix when we're closer to Fever or Groove's launch, they're gonna add Fever. Because fairly self-explanatorily, Fever is the most infamous game in the series. Although there is the issue with the Rhythm Heaven series in that some of the music is just not owned by Nintendo at all. Because in Tengoku there's remixes 3 and 5, which are not owned by Nintendo, I don't think. Because they both have their own artist renditions outside of the game. And then in Heaven DS, there's the Dazzles, Prodding Man, and Fan Club, all of which are sung by professional singers again. Same story with Fever, where remixes 3, 8, and 9 are sung by professionals in Japan. And then there's also, but then in Megamix, outside of like Fan Club and Dazzle's returning, there's no new songs that have that issue, I don't think. Because did I really miss a check? I have to go back in. I think I missed the check. Oh yeah, that's on his advertisement. I'm like, what is the red dot there? You remember I have it mapped right click. I mean, Sasha hasn't shown me shit canonically yet. I'm using the shield. I love the fact you could beat him in one phase, because technically you could beat him without shield. You don't need shield to beat him. If you get to the second phase, you do. But out of logic, you could do this without shield if you have levitation. And, marksmanship, out of logic. Hi, Linda. Cool. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
Goggalor!
Shouldn't this place be much quieter now?
Well, there's still some crazy Navy guys who haven't realized. Got some really aggressive flyers at the printer right now.
So you don't mind if I smash up...
Goggalor, you may smack. Kochemra built this city for us.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, go nuts. You can squish people. Not my...
Love the fact they included a little canonical reason as to why you could just go back in and destroy things without many people caring. Okay, so I missed a check over here. And just in case it's something important, I have to go for it. I already have Morph Ball, which is one of the big things. Got the Progressive Key, which is another one of the big things.
Careful, my chai tea!
Wait, can you guys stop killing me, please? I only have so much mental health here. Of course I missed one of these things. Map lore no fair. Again, that's not something I really think is a thing. That should be about everything I can do. Because Waterloo World, I only have baggage. That I can apparently collect. Because I picked up a thing for it. Gotta love it. That's... Hold on. I guess we'll save some time here.
Oh, now who won't worry? Man,
Future me might like the fact I did that.
Can't get it...
Okay. So I can do this. 3 bombs. Well, at least it's going to be helpful if I need that in the future. Okay. And it also says I have something I can do in Lung Fishopolis. For some reason. I don't know why. So I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's fun. I spent an hour of that in Psychonauts and a fair amount of it in Sudoku. I did do some Link to the Past though, so the category's not too inaccurate. Okay, so time to disconnect from Psychonauts. There we are. And now, let's connect Mario 64. Because I think Mario 64 might be Go mode. The question does come in on if it's still glitched. Because if it's still glitched, I could do it completely with both keys. If it's not still glitched,
It's me,
oh,
Mario. Hello.
I don't need to have two instances open. F8. Let me make sure that OBS is picking it up. Yes, it is. There we are.
Okie dokie.
Yep. It's still busted. And is that the first progressive key? Only? Let me just open a text client. Okay, there's text client. So I'm just gonna quickly connect into. Okay then. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening in the stream, likely. Damn it. Let me see if I can do BBH stars here. I can. We got a lot of Mario 64 to do. We just raced to a special item, boo. Hmm. That's just a move right at the end of it. Damn it. There we are. Just a side card, but who knows? Oh. What? Oh, it's a gooey bag. Cool. And then I just have to one over there. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Medium star. I need to exit and render course for the thing. Yeah, but that was almost really cool. Fun fact, I don't actually know how to do that thing I just did. I was just going entirely off of what I've seen in videos. I basically never performed that. Oh! Okay, then we are going places. Oh, this seed is seeding. Seed is seeding. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's that hard. Just Alice is gonna be killing me. Oh, but I got progressive Ocarina. Oh, do you know how much that opens up? Because now I can actually go do adult stuff. Which is, needless to say, quite helpful. Oh, I have checks available, baby. Fucking woo! Damn it. But it's really, really rewarding. Actually, let me just make sure I've entered the stages I have available to me. It's better than the alternative. Okay, yeah, probably. There's no way my ass entered fucking Cool Mountain and didn't enter the other stages. Oh, what are you set to? 30. Cool. Come on. Ips, I need you to do a skip. Damn it. Should I be doing this skip? No. There is almost no reason to be doing this. Damn it. Camera, can you work with me, please? There we are. And now time to learn if that was worth it. No. Oh. Welcome in, head joined in the bathroom. Interesting username. I used to do some 16 star back in the day, so I at least made sure to learn how to do the tricks required for it. And when I say 16 star, I mean casual 16 star. So I only learned how to do the backwards long jump and the flip through that door. Memory ult. I did not learn how to do Owlus. AP's been going pretty nice so far. This is stream 3. I've completed 0 out of the 10 games, but I'm making progress. Some of them are just a few items from Go mode. Like, Mario 64 here is just needing one of the progressive keys, which is pretty good. But then some games are just really behind. Like, I only just now, or I say just now, but it's like half an hour ago. I only recently found Morph Ball for Super Metroid, which is a rather important item. Wait, can I get this, please? Is it just like a double jump? I know this is possible. Fuck, I'm doing it this way. Darn. Fuck. Darn it. I'm just gonna do the crawl way. That way I can just move the camera. Okay. This. Just also check right here. Psychonauts. Damn it.
Mamma mia!
Swear to God, I always fall off at that part. Okay. Continue. Go, but let's. Good job, camera. You certainly did your job there. Yeah. I forget. Can you just? If you can, it's not easy enough to be worth it. Sorry for making you watch very mediocre Mario 64 gameplay. But I got progressive keys, so I kind of have to do it. Oh, it's a slack off. Fair enough. What the f... Oh, there's a follow sound. If there's one thing that's consistent about an MJB stream, I will consistently get jump scared every time someone follows. It's been the same way ever since way back in the 2023 daily streaming times. Every time someone follows, it's loud enough that I get jump scared. Because I never get used to it because it happens so infrequently. Progressive sword. That's the master sword. We take that. The master sword's just, you know, a little good for Link to the Past. Okay, now for the big question. Will I die going for this check again? The suspected answer will be yes. It wasn't even a check, god damn it. It's only the version when you're small that's a check. Fuck. I fucking died for nothing, of course. Of fucking course I did. Whoa.
Mamma mia!
Let's get to try again. Camera tried to fight me on that at every step, but I fought around it. Technically, I can do the 100 coin star. I'm just not wanting to because it's the 100 coin star. And odds are it's just going to be some random filler item for Kirby's Dream Land 0 or Sudoku. Both of which are big games and have a lot of filler. So I'm just going to hope it's a pointless check. Because I don't want to sit here collecting 100 coins in Tiny Huge Island. I almost called it Tiny Huge Mountain. Heart piece. Good ending, he lived. Usually he falls to his death. Side effect of me doing that star means I can't actually re-enter Tiny Huge Island anyway. I should have gone for 8 red coins and stuff first, but you know. It was all out of logic checks anyway. So I don't need to be too concerned. Okay. What's in Shifting Sandland? Daisy Maze Cave. Okay. An annoying stage, but one I don't mind that much. The main annoyance with Daisy Maze Caves, you have to constantly re-enter it due to fucking metal cap. God forbid you get a stage like once, or you need to re-enter it 3 times. For different star scenarios. Fucking alarm jump scare. I mean, it's an alarm. It's supposed to be alarming, but... You know. There we are. I wanted to go for the cool thing. I didn't. Well, I did go for it, I just didn't get it. I went for the cooler thing, but failed in a slightly cooler way. I say slightly cooler, but it really isn't cool either way, so it doesn't really matter. I swear to God, every time I'm in Hazy Maze Cave, I always think the DDD blue coin switch is in this, when it's not. I'm always like, oh right, I get up to the top and I get to do blue coins for 5 blue coins. When that's not, it's the wrong map for that. This better not be something really filler. It's probably gonna be something that's really filler. Knowing my luck, this is gonna be, like, little star, remove random candidate, literally nothing. Which is probably the worst item that's genuinely possibly in the pool. Because I believe my YAML is set so there is no nothing for Sudoku, but I never know. There's always a chance that at some point I'm gonna do something and get literally nothing instead of an item that's basically nothing. It's always a chance, and it's not a fun one. Super Trip of Beach items. Box is 6. I mean, it's not technically useless. It's something I could technically use. Am I going to have a chance to use it? Probably not, but like by the time I'm going back into Mario Kart 64 to beat the game, because I have all the progressive cups, I just need the switches. Okay, I missed one of the blue coins, but that's not going to impact that much. It's not like it's not like Jolly Roger Bay where you're forced to get all of them. Because if you miss one of the ones in Jolly Roger Bay, you're just fucked. Are you kidding me? The other progressive ocarina? I went from not having an ocarina to having the Ocarina of Time. I've literally entered Ocarina of Time today. So that's fun. Next time I enter Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna have the Ocarina of Time. Cool. The second progressive ocarina, completely useless. First one of the best items in the game. Okay, I just need to hope I don't get Inviswalled. Getting Inviswalled would be bad. I'm going to go the safer route. Just quickly grab some coins over here before I go for the one-up box. Ghost Machine Node! Gotta love it. It's something for I Spy. Spooky Mansion. Memory full for Psychonauts. Coolio. I did die going for it. Not in the way I was hoping to die, at least. Or expecting to die, I mean. Still died to it, though. What's the star I don't have here yet? Oh, it's the one that's just down there. Yeah, can't get that anywhere. That one requires Mel Cop. Damn it.
Mamma mia!
Hopefully I can at least get this before I game over. Watch, we're gonna get up there. It's a fucking coin box or some shit. Why don't I go for the safer method? I failed safer method, got up anyway. I can do this way. This one, I think. Solve random cell. It's at least something. that I can use. That is something where when I go into the Sudoku, I might use it. It's not guaranteed to be completely worthless. It's just completely worthless. There's a fair chance I'm not going to use it. Because it's a completely optional thing. Come on. Dory. Dory, try and help me out quickly. Can you just face this way, please? Thank you. Lens of Truth. That is very helpful. Because that means I can do Bongo Bongo whenever I have to do Shadow Temple. Oh, thank God. I just realized something. Did I do the right setting? A bit concerned I might have fucked up my settings. Or, not fucked up the setting. I might be misremembering the setting. I'll check it out once I game over, I guess. Oh wait, I have to exit out here anyway. I Spy puzzle, completely worthless. Ah. Okay, I think I just decided I didn't want to do it. Which, in this case, fair. Who the fuck likes doing Rainbow Ride? Understandable that I just decided, you know what, I'm not doing this tonight. However, this is, in fact, early logic checks. So, in fairness, probably should have done this. Or at least done the stars that are easy. Which, to be fair, there aren't that many that are too either. E-Tank. Of course I died.
Game over. Okie dokie.
Why the fuck was he facing that direction? That was weird. What was once Fortress? You got clock? Stage it again, decide I'm not doing this. The fuck? It's Tall Mountain. Did I just genuinely forget about Womp's Fortress? It's Tall Mountain. Why the fuck would I give up on Tall Mountain? Rainbow Ride, I understand seeing going, fuck that. Tall Mountain, not that much. Fuck were you thinking, me from presumably 2 weeks ago? Damn it. Whoa, what the hell? Camera's busted. Isn't there like a... I fucked it up. You know, I'm willing to spend a few lives on this. Especially considering all I need for an extra life is just walk over here. Damn it. I'm not going for it again. It is fun knowing that I had so many checks I could have done here that I just didn't do because I genuinely didn't know they were here. Because these are all early game checks. Rainbow Ride makes sense. I don't like doing Rainbow Ride that much. Because in fairness, who likes doing Rainbow Ride? But, Tall Mountain? Tall Mountain's a more fun stage. I just realized I should totally hint my Psychonauts Go mode item. Or at least the stuff to access Overworld. Because if I can complete enough of Psychonauts to unlock the key, I can complete Mario 64. Which would save me the time of doing this. Okay, here's text client. Okay, there's Psychonauts text client. Okay, do I have any? I have hints, okay. Let's start with Sasha's button. That's the main progression item here. I'm not gonna be able to get that for a while. That's in Kirby Street Life 3. Let me just quickly check. Do I... Multi-goal tracker. Do I have, Orphan Badge yet? No, I'm gonna hint that. What Dry World at? Leave the Lava Land. Okay, then. I can go do that, like, right now. This is why you do the checks that you're considering doing first. If I'd already done this, I would have been able to hint for Lungfish Call. Because that is a very obtainable check in Mario 64. I just realized I have to close that. So I have to close the tab in order for you to actually be able to see Mario 64 again. I might as well do the 100 one here, it's not that bad. Isn't there like one here too? Yeah. It's that card for Psychonauts. Just gotta. Bonk. Okay. Really wish I did go through the thought process of that, because if I hadn't, then I would have been able to hint the item. But humorous is a thing. I just gotta accept it. There's one up. I need to stream a community AP again. Not a community AP. I mean, a community with friends again. Or not. I think with friends. That's what I mean. Because doing things by myself are fun and all, but it's doing them with others that makes things more interesting. It's also a lot of fun here. But if you wanted fun, you wouldn't be here. So, yeah. It's hard to believe that we're already almost in April. Time fucking flies, man. Like, I hope to get the fucking Crash Out Crew video edited and uploaded by now. But, as it turns out, I suck at editing. Okay, let's see if this is low enough water for me to be able to do this star. Like, if not, it's not exactly hard. I just need to use the cannon, but saves me time, really. Okay, it was possible. I just suck. Okay. It doesn't really make me lose that much time, though. Just need to hit that. run over and use the cannon. Lantern. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. There's the Oarsman's badge. Because, again, I should have instincted it. Do I need to use the cannon anyway? Due to the fact that's impossible for me to get to the highest elevation. Think that's good enough a shot? Think I land in the water? Okay, good. So that elevation I would have died if I bonked, I think. I swear to God, I need to come up with things to say during streams. So I feel like a decent amount of my streams out of just me sitting here playing a game. So I don't really have that much to say half the time. Butcher saw. That's at least usable, I think. Progressive Drift Yoshi. Now Yoshi can drift. I don't have Yoshi, but he could drift. I don't think I have Yoshi anymore. Easy check for easily useless item. Snowman's Land. I don't care enough to go for 100 points here, to be honest. fucking stupid. I should probably open this up. Yeah, I'll just do it right now. Might as well. Oh. Cool. I'll give it to him. It's well hidden. Bum, 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 bum. Rainbow Road item boxes, nice. Okay, which red coin am I missing? I think it's just the one at the top, right? Yeah. Accidentally cool movement. And that's just power star, great. Oh, that's pathetic.
Mamma mia!
Damn it. If there's one thing that's consistent, I suck at Bowser throws. Wait, that just did 3 damage outright? What the fuck? Usually there's like something you need to dodge, but... That's just straight up damage. Taboo tag! Just the kick out of here is so funny. Yeah, hold on. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, progressive bow. Oh, Ocarina of Time is going to be so stacked for next stream. Next stream I'm definitely playing Ocarina of Time. Although what's funny, next stream's category is probably gonna be Super Metroid. If I had known how important some of the items in it were, I probably would have made the category fucking Mario 64, but I didn't have the keys, so who knows. It's a bit concerning I missed one of the red coins, actually. Which one did I miss? Oh, it's just that one. Okay, that's not bad. Cool. Wait, I have a cannon already? Shit, man. He's probably not as cool superhero, honestly. Shit, man. He's the one that nobody likes. Key, Palace of Darkness, I think. Could be worse. At least it means that Link to the Past probably is more checks available. Next stream is looking stacked. Because, like, next stream, I'll have Ocarina of Time, adult checks to do. I'll have Super Metroid checks to do. I'll potentially have some stuff in a few other games that I've not been paying much attention to. And then there's games like I Spy, which are probably going to be relatively ignored throughout the entire streaming thing of this. Because, let's be honest, who really likes playing I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Nintendo Wii? Ignore the fact I have 63 hours in that game. In the last, like, half a year. Because if you count my physical disc, oh, I have way too many fucking hours in that game. Because I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Nintendo Wii is just unironically a really good game to play just as an October thing. That being said, I've played it so many times in recent memory, I know where everything is. It's not randomized. It's a genuine thing of, okay, just play the same game just again. And yet, I still include it in APs. Because at the time of the first five games streaming thing, it was one of the games which I could easily say I could do. So I made it. Luigi! I just found Luigi! Oh, you don't have the cannon unlocked. Perching right on the penguin's head. He's a nice penguin. Wait, is it a girl? I don't know. They're a nice penguin. Go on in, Mario. There we are. Slowness. Heart star. Yeah, that's not all the checks I have in there, but enough. I never closed this. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly check how much do I have in Cruiser Land 3 in terms of heart stars. 15. Oh, great. Because genuinely, I am so out of luck. Because there are so many checks locked behind Cruiser Land 3 I can't do. But who knows? Either way, that's a conundrum for next stream, where hopefully we'll finally be able to finish a game, because that'd be nice. It would be very nice if I'd be able to finish a game next stream. I hope that would have been able to do it last stream. This stream, I had a good time. I made it so that things were a lot further progressed. So, yeah, we're at least further along. We aren't fully there, but we're moving further along, slowly but surely. So, I just need to quickly find someone to raid. Are my usual targets live? Hmm. Okay, I'll just search up archipelago and raid someone doing an archipelago. There I am, that's fun. Let's go with you. Because you appear to be doing something similar. Okay, so let me re-enter my channel so I can actually do this raid. Slash raid. This person who I don't know. So this is gonna be fun. But anyway, I'm going to be ending stream now. Doing a raid as per usual. And yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye.